Hello, this is Roxanne Lady and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn, and today we are gonna do a how-to video on how to kill stalkers. And there are two amazing ways of how to get that little little big creature with your bow or with your creativity. So let's start with the creative way, because that is the most fun and most obvious way to do. Right, so we are at the moment where the Cauldron Zeta is. In front of that there are loads of stalkers, and you will probably encounter those when you go and get your override skills on animals or machines. So yeah, for this method you need to have been completed the previous cauldron, which is down here. And that is the Cauldron XI. I believe it's somewhere. It's somewhere here. So yeah, basically what happens is you go there, do your cauldron, and then you get the ability to override the Stalker. And Stalker, if you don't know, is an animal that is capable of making himself invisible. And it also creates those red bombs over there. So when you go past it, they actually explode and alert the stalkers, and they will come and get you. So whatever you do, just avoid those bombs. They are not good. They do a lot of damage and they just annoy everything out of you. So now the stalkers are over there. As you can see, one of them is visible, the other one turned invisible. So that's what they do. They're really good at making themselves invisible. So what we do here is we're gonna go in like quite far, but not too far of a distance, so that we can see it went invisible. We can actually call them with our lure call, and if you have good enough override level on the skills, you have the lure call, a combat override which is 50%, and then a combat override plus, which is infinitely. You will have these machines with you, so until they either die or get killed or something like that. So in order to do this, we need to call in our Stalker by using the whistle button. We need to be close enough for the animals to hear. Alright, let's wait for one of them to come a bit closer, because at the moment we are struggling. There you go. We got one close to us. What we do now is, as soon as it gets to us, we will override it, and then that overridden stalker will then attack the other stalkers. So you're left with one instead of 100, or however many there are in here. So we just override it like so. It will take a little while, so make sure you're hidden in the bushes, and then now just run away, because that's gonna get very, very, very ugly. Very ugly, because as soon as that stalker will see the other stalkers, it's gonna be an almighty battle. And when more than one big machine is battling, then it's gonna be an almighty drama. Right, come on, stalker, there you go. There's one battle going on already. Our friendly stalker is down. So yeah, with a bit of luck, that stalker will kill most of them other ones, because it's the attacker. If it isn't, then you see it will become an attacker, so it will get rid of them stuff and things. So there you go, that's a method one, and you will left over with one, and then you can finish the last one off however you like. Probably it's not gonna be having much life left either, so it's gonna be very, very, very easy. Right, the second one is a more hands-on skill, where you need to kind of prepare your fight before you do it. But although it's a bit of a drama at first, it actually will pay up a lot, because then you are prepared for any stalker that comes by, and you're always ready. You don't need to hide and sneak around and override the machines. You can just go and kill it. And if you're gonna go and kill the stalker just like as you are with your Kaja bow, with your hunter arrows or fire arrows, you probably are gonna get killed like anything, because stalkers have really heavy armor and you need to penetrate the armor to get into the soft shell. And they are also very resistant towards to shock, and you can use the shock arrows and things. But what I found is, although it makes them more visible, there's no real benefit in it because it's not very strong, and by the time you swap your weapons, it kind of is kind of wearing off already. So if you find yourself a really strong shock bow or shock spear, then that's probably brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Use that. But if you don't have that, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the merchants and you're gonna find the best bow they're selling and the one you can afford. And the one you need must have nice coils added to it. And what we're looking for here is a lot of tear, as much of a tear as you can, because that will then penetrate the armor. That's what you need. Plus, as much damage as you can, plus handling or whatever you need. But I think a lot of handling, some damage, and a lot of tear, or as much tear as you can, will do the best job ever. So what you do is you equip the bow like you would do, and make sure that you are equipping hardpoint arrows, or failing that, precision arrows. Either way, those two types of arrows are capable of penetrating the armor, and they will make your life so much easier. So I have two bows here. One is precision arrow, sharpshooter bow, and the other one is a hardpoint arrow with a shadow hunter bow. Right, shadow hunter bow is a fast bow, and sharpshooter bow is a stronger bow, but it's slow bow. What you need here with the Stalkers is something that shoots really fast, and you need those hardpoint arrows, as many as you can. 15 is good, but 60 is better when you can fire them a lot faster. So there you go. In order to fight the Stalker, you need to go where they are and hide, and try to take one at a time, because if you take a group, it can get nasty. So what you do here is you try to aim at the back of the Stalker, and if you do it quickly, before they realize, half the health is gone and they're already half dead. With cardio bow, it's not gonna happen. Like so. There you go. And then you finish it off with a knife, like normal. And then you take the others that obviously will come around because you're shooting them. But the speed is a key here. The speed is a key. And if you get in trouble, just finish them off with a sword or knife or whatever. And make sure you have health potions equipped, because those will literally save your life. Right. And small hits more often are more useful than one big hit, so bear that in mind. It's always better that way. So there you go. There's another one. Let's take that one down as well. Right. Make sure you shoot all the time, but make sure you aim for the back. You want to shoot off everything at its back and things. Make sure you are the moving target side to side as usual, so that whenever they shoot the missiles and everything like that, it will not, the chances of hitting you are much lower than normal. So there you go. These are the Stalkers down, only because we used a really fast bow and piercing arrows. So there you go, two of the really good ways of beating Stalkers in Horizon Zero Dawn. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please give a like and comment what you think of it. If you want some more tutorial videos, there are a few more tips I could give you in Horizon or Destiny or anywhere. Just let me know and we'll take it from there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video then. Bye bye!
Helpful.